guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Liz, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this New Year's Eve glam look. Before I get started, please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave me a comment below with other products that you want me to use in future videos. Alright guys, if you want to see how I got this New Year's Eve glam look, please keep on watching. The first product that I'm going to be using is the brand new Farsali Skin Tune Blur Perfecting Primer. This was my first time I used it and I absolutely loved it. I have dry to normal skin and this product didn't make me break out at all. It blurred my skin and all my pores and it made my skin look absolutely flawless while still moisturizing. I highly recommend this product. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Superstay Foundation in shade 112. Now this is my favorite drugstore foundation ever. It is super high coverage. I used the It Cosmetics Star Brush for the first time, which I actually wasn't that impressed with, so I ended up going in with a little bit more of the Maybelline foundation and used MAC Fix Plus and my Beauty Blender to blend the rest of the product out. For my concealer, I went in with the brand new Huda Beauty Overachiever High Coverage Concealer in shade Nougat, and this is my current favorite concealer at the moment. I love to use this, and then I go in with a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape in a lighter color, and I'll put that right on top for extra coverage and extra highlight. And I also use these concealers to prime my eyes for my eyeshadow base. I'm going to be using a spoolie to go in and do my eyebrows. And I have the brand new Desi Perkins and Benefit Collab Ball Mask Brows. I'm going in with the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade Light, which I really like. It gives very nice, precise brow feather strokes for a natural, clean brow. I'm also going in with the Foolproof Brow Powder, which this is my first time using, and I wasn't in love with this product, but it was nice and dark at the edges. I'm going in with the concealer just to shape my brows now and make them a little bit thinner. And I'm using my Shape Tape concealer to do this. I'm using a regular blending brush just to prime my eyes. And then I'm going in with the Gimme Brow in shade 3, which is my Holy Grail eyebrow product. And then I'm also putting the Benefit Clear Brow Gel on top. Then I'm going in with my Tarte Filtered Light Setting Powder, which I absolutely love, but I do not recommend for people who sweat a lot. I'm going in with my Physicians Formula Bronzer in the medium shade, and then I'm going in with the Benefit Cheek Parade palette in the shade Hoola, and I'm using the shade to contour and snatch my cheekbones, snatch that jawline, and snatch that forehead. I'm also making sure to blend it down my neck, just so everything blends seamlessly together, and then I'm taking a bigger bronzer brush to blend everything more seamlessly so we don't have any harsh lines. I'm also using that same Hoola shade to contour my nose. And I'm just contouring the sides of my nose up to my eyebrows, down the bottom of my nose, and then on the bridge of my nose to give me that cute little button nose. I'm using the brand new Tartest Pro Blush Palette. I love this. It is absolutely so beautiful and stunning. These shades are gorgeous. I definitely highly recommend. I'm now going in with my Beckered Highlighting Palette. This was the first time that I used it, and I thought the first top highlighter, the lightest shade, was absolutely beautiful. But as you see later, I do go in with a different highlighter because I didn't think it was as blinding as I needed for a New Year's Eve glam look. So I'm just putting this in all the high points of my face and on my nose and then blending it with that bronzer blush just to make sure I don't have any patches. I'm going in with my favorite highlighter, the Fenty Beauty Diamond Glow Powder, and putting this on the high points of my cheeks and around the tips of my eyebrows just to give that New Year's Eve glitter glam glow. Going in with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, just to snatch that contour line and add a little bit of brightness underneath my eyes. For my eyeshadow, I'm using the Too Faced Pretty Rich Diamond palette, and the first shade I'm going into is It's Cashmere, which is a beautiful light brown transition shade, which I'm putting all over my crease. And then For the second crease shade, I'm going in with Fancy That, which is a deeper brown transition shade, and I'm putting that right on top of the first shade called It's Cashmere, just to deepen up the crease a little bit more. I'm using a fluffy brush that has nothing on it just to blend out the transition shades together. Then I'm wiping off that baking powder. I'm going into the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette to use the Black Decadent shade. Taking that on a M507 brush from Morphe, which is a tiny detail brush, and I'm mixing that with the brown shade next to Decadent. And I'm putting this on the outer corner of my eye and blending it together and then putting it in the deepest part of my crease. I'm using this just to add a little bit more dimension and smokiness to the outer eye. Then I'm going in with a brush with a little bit more of the brown, deeper brown shade on it from the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette and blending all those shades together. I'm using the NYX Glitter Glue eyeshadow primer, putting this on a small detailed brush, and I'm using this to cut the crease for the main shade color that I'm going to be using. I'm now going in with Diamonds for Breakfast, the glitter shade on my finger. I'm using my pinky finger to add this to 2/3 of my eyelid, keeping the outer part still black and smoky. And I was so surprised with how this went on my eyes. It was pure magic, and I was actually able to get really close to the detailed part of the outside of my lid and the crease using this shade on a brush, which was very surprising to me. Normally when you put glitter on a brush, it's just speckled and you can't get full coverage. So I highly recommend this palette just for these glitter shades. They're phenomenal. I'm going back in with the Morphe M507 brush and a little bit of that Black Decadent shade, and I'm just blending the outer edges together, just making sure everything is deepened up and smoked out. Then I'm taking the first shade, It's Cashmere, from the Pretty Rich palette, and I'm using this to blend out my bottom lash line. And I use a mix of that and the second crease shade that we used, Fancy That, and I'm putting that all over my lower lash line. Then I'm taking a smaller detailed brush using the Black Decadent shade. I'm running this along the lower lash line 2/3 through, and then I'm just deepening up and detailing the crease line for more definition. I'm then going in with my Urban Decay black eyeliner, and I'm using this to tightline my waterline. Next, I'm using a lash curler just to get some more definition in my lashes. And I'm going in with my favorite NARS mascara, which is my Holy Grail mascara. I switched between the NARS mascara and the Thrive mascara. Those are my two favorite Holy Grail mascaras at the moment. And as you can see now, I'm putting the Thrive mascara on my bottom lashes, and just using one coat makes them super black, super luscious, and super long. You guys will love it if you're looking for volume, definition, and deep black smokiness. I mean, look at those lashes. Oh, I'm in love. Next, I'm going to be putting on my Morphe lashes. I'll leave the name of them in the description box. And I'm going in with my Kylie highlighter. The name of this will be in the description box as well. And I'm using this because this is one of the most blinding Kylie highlights I have ever used. And it has a little bit more of a champagne silver shade. I thought that it matched my eyeshadow much better than the first shade I put on. Plus, this is way more blinding and way more New Year's glam than the first highlighter I used. So I'm going back in with a regular blending brush just to blend everything together, and then I'm putting a little bit more of that Fenty Diamond Balm over the Kylie highlighter just to bring that New Year's Eve glow back on my face. Next, I'm going in with the MAC times Patrick Starr Holiday Collection in Peachy Peter lipstick, and then I'm going in with the brand new Too Faced Rich and Dazzling High Shine Sparkling Lip Gloss in shade All the Stars, which was absolutely stunning. This packaging is the best lipstick lip gloss packaging I have ever seen. It is beautiful. And that's it for the finished look, guys. I hope you guys liked it. I loved creating this tutorial for you. I hope everyone has a great New Year's. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you. Happy New Year's, guys. Bye.